Breaking news today.
Please subscribe and then check notification box to get all breaking news alerts.
Power-starved Barack Obama, the worst president in U.S. history, just got burned alive after his first official post-presidency interview with the laughable BBC News correspondent Prince Harry. Now, the finger-wagging socialist needs a broom and dustpan to sweep up his ashes after his cheap shot at President Donald Trump backfired. According to the New York Times, former President Barack Obama appeared in an interview with BBC News correspondent Prince Harry, which was recorded in September but just released on Wednesday, December 27, 2017. During the interview, Obama couldn't resist taking a cheap shot at our brilliant President Donald Trump. Like so many other Obama ideas, it backfired, and we are thrilled to share it with you. It takes a true narcissist to fail as badly as Obama did as President of the United States and then appear on one of the world's most popular news outlets with special advice for the man who is now responsible for cleaning up your many socialist disasters. I guess we could say that this is what happens when a community organizer with no viable real-world skills is launched into the Oval Office by deep state dreamers who want to see an inferior America. Thank God, Trump was able to use his phenomenal intellect to win back the White House for American patriots. Now, we just have to put up with the amount of time it's going to take to drain the swamp and the occasional whining of a socialist has-been who now travels around spreading his visceral hate for Trump. According to the Daily Caller, Obama and his tea-time buddy Prince Harry didn't actually say Trump's name during the interview, but that is the art of being a slimy bureaucrat without appearing to be completely tacky. The interview between the two socialist butterflies was even given a cute name by the liberal media, when Harry met Barry, the BBC Obama interview. Gag me with the spoon. As the two men sat across from each other, struggling to get over themselves, they talked about the tremendously challenging issues of our day and used it as an avenue to take a cheap shot at President Trump. I still care about making sure that the United States and the world is a place where kids get a decent education, Obama said. Where people who are willing to work hard are able to find a job that pays a living wage. That we're conserving the amazing resources of our planet so that future generations can enjoy the beauty of this place. Like we did. What an absolute joke. All exaggeration aside, every facet of American life is tremendously better with Trump in the White House. Still, Obama continued to lecture us on how social media should be used properly and emphasized that all of us in leadership need to responsibly use social media. Clearly, Obama was using this as an opportunity to call Trump out for his direct method of communicating with the American people while bypassing the liberal mainstream media. Another thing Obama needs to remember is that he is no longer in leadership, and he needs to take a seat, preferably the one in the corner where he gets a cone-shaped hat. Many Twitter users, who vehemently disagreed with Obama, didn't waste any time in lighting him up. Here are just a few of those who fired back at Obama for trying to continue his progressive sideshow. Obama continued his theological messaging by talking about the dangers of the internet if it is influenced by the wrong people, namely conservatives. One of the dangers of the internet is that people can have entirely different realities. They can be cocooned in information that reinforces their current biases, he said. This is typical progressive psychobabble. Why are liberals so bent on telling us how to think and how to properly use the internet or social media? The answer is simple. If they can control how you think from the start, they never have to present a logical argument, which they don't have to begin with. Below is a short segment of Barack Obama's interview with Prince Harry. Every time I hear this degenerate speak, I notice one thing in particular. For Barack Obama, it's all about thought programming, and he is good at it. Unfortunately for him, the American people aren't stupid or ready to jump off the socialist cliff with him. This interview with Prince Harry is nothing more than another calculated piece of progressive propaganda. Wouldn't it be great if Barry went to live with Harry and left the United States to those who truly make it the greatest country on God's green earth? Share the story and leave a comment by clicking one of the buttons below. Follow us on Facebook at Mad World News. News.